Skai Jackson has been arrested and charged with DV.
Honestly, let's keep it real. The fall of Skai Jackson is not something I was ever really ready to hear, honestly.
Skai Jackson just loves drama, and drama loves finding Skai Jackson wherever she goes. Well, that seems to be the sentiment after Skai Jackson found herself in the middle of the biggest and messiest scandal she has found herself in. And the worst part of it is that this time, it just might have landed her in a lot of trouble, leading to possible jail time. I mean, loves, is this it? Are we seeing in the real time the downfall of Skai Jackson? Y'all, grab your mugs, because I'm about to spill some hot tea about how Skai's alleged toxic behavior landed her in some handcuffs.
Hold on, because why did I wake up to hearing that Skai Jackson put the paws on her man? Like, girl, I know that's right. The only problem is you supposed to run. He supposed to be helping you run and get away. He ain't supposed to sit there and let you get arrested. Like, girl, y'all supposed to be getting up out of there.
So we all know that Skai Jackson is literally one of the most scandalous people out there. Like, literally every couple of months we get some news headlines about Skai, and it's never good. From asking her followers for money to allegedly going after Jody Woods, Skai has found herself in the middle of extreme scandals over the years. However, in all of those scandals and headlines, there is rarely anything about Skai's love life. I mean, she dated famous Jay in 2019, and before that she had a thing with Kid Trunks, but ever since her very extremely private relationship with Jules Smith ended in 2020, Skai's dating life has been very quiet. And rightfully so, it's her personal business, and she isn't obligated to talk about it to anyone. However, to understand how Skai got herself into trouble recently, we had to dig a bit into her personal business. You see, back in February of this year, rumors started going around that Skai Jackson was pregnant. At first, it was just that, rumors, but slowly by slowly, news started spreading and headlines of Skai's pregnancy soon started popping up. Now, despite the headlines, people were still struggling to believe that Skai was actually pregnant. Fast forward a couple of days, and Skai took to her Snapchat to introduce her new boyfriend to the entire world. Skai posted a mirror selfie of her and her mystery man, but she was careful enough to blur out his face with an emoji. Loves, Skai was going out of her way to tell the world that she had a new bae, but it also seemed she was still trying to keep her new romance under wraps. Now, let's be honest, we have all been on the internet, and if there is something we all know about people online, is that if you try and hide something from them, they will go out of their way to figure out what you tried hiding in the first place. And that's exactly what happened with Skai and her new boo.
After finding out who Skai's secret man was, we posted this on our Instagram, and of course the neighbors wasted no time chiming in. Let's get into some of the comments. Now, we got one user saying he looked like he take money out of her purse when she's sleeping. Jimmy Smack said, ain't that T.I.'s son? Shania Kiesha said she gave too many clues, the internet detectives don't play. Word to Santana said, envy emojis and cover-ups in every picture, like girl. Now, Big Curb with a little shade said he looked like Michael Myers, but I'm happy for her. Lil Bang said she gonna be upset when she wake up in the morning and see this. Shizzy Snorlax said the Internet Bureau of Investigation will find anything and everything, give them 24 hours to find his family lineage back to the 1900s.
Y'all, it only took a couple of weeks and people had already started speculating that they had found Skai's mystery man. Now, information on Skai's alleged man was extremely minimal. All people had to go on was his arm tattoo and his dreads, but even with that, Skai still refused to talk about her man or her alleged pregnancy. And for a couple of months, we got nothing. Skai didn't post him on her Instagram or Twitter. People only occasionally saw his back in the background of Skai's snaps. Y'all, nobody even knows his name. That's how serious Skai has been about keeping her love life away from the limelight. And it was working until recently when their relationship drama got a little bit out of hand. You see, recently Skai and her man were out and about, and they might have been on a date or just taking a walk at Universal Studios theme park, and now, according to reports, Skai and her boyfriend got into a heated fight that quickly turned physical, and it's reported that Skai put her hands on her boyfriend multiple times and that Skai pushed him more than once. Things got so out of hand that it attracted the attention of security, who proceeded to detain Skai and her boyfriend. And given the fact that they decided to call the police to the site, I can only imagine how bad that fight had gotten. Loves, after deputies from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department arrived, they reviewed the CCTV footage from the altercation between Skai and her boyfriend and decided to arrest Skai. According to TMZ, when Sky's boyfriend was asked, he denied that things got physical between them, and Sky even added that they were happily engaged and that they were expecting a baby. But given the fact that she was arrested anyway, I assume that the police may have had a different opinion because of the CCTV footage. Sky was arrested and taken to the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station, where she was released hours later on bail for a staggering $20,000. Now, I don't know much about the process of coming up with the amount someone should pay for their bail, but $20,000? Damn. They must have seen some serious stuff on that CCTV footage. Now, Sky's case is currently being reviewed by the LA County District Attorney Office to determine whether they will actually charge Sky. Meaning, if the district attorney decides to charge Sky, she might go to court and even possibly face jail time.
Skai Jackson. Arrested? Pregnant? Engaged? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. Like, what is going on?
Now, ever since she was released, Sky has been extremely quiet about the entire thing. I don't know if it's because it's still a legal issue or she doesn't want to talk about it, but just because Sky has been quiet doesn't mean the rest of the world has been. Just take a look at these reactions from people who were more than shocked when they heard of Sky's arrest, and to be honest, they were saying a lot of the things we were all thinking. What you mean Skai Jackson arrested, allegedly pregnant, and a fiance? It's 8 a.m. Just woke up and saw Skai Jackson was arrested, plus she's pregnant and engaged. See what happens when Jesse stops babysitting these children? It's a mess. Y'all shocked Skai Jackson arrested, pregnant, and engaged. I'm shocked that Skai Jackson is all grown up now. Why anytime I hear about her, it's never about an acting role? Ooh, that police report must have been juicy.
It's incredibly disheartening to me to see that Skai Jackson is always in the news, but never for anything good, especially in a world where Disney Channel stars prevail. We got Zendaya, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, Coco Jones. We see where Skai Jackson could have gone right, but it's like, it's just you messing with these light skins who are bad news. I'm sorry. In the same night, finding that she's in a DV relationship, engaged, and pregnant. Whoa. That's a lot to handle. One on its own is crazy. So to have that three-piece combo is actually insane. Oh my god. And the first time I knew that this guy was bad news, right, was when I was like looking and like saw the picture of her and this like light-skinned dude, and everybody was like dogging him in the comments. And they were like, he leaked her news. And I was like, and so I'm like, you're still with him? I'm like, girl, please, we want better for you, Sky. I'm sorry.
Now, even though she was arrested this time, this is far from the first time Sky has had boyfriend drama. Most infamously, if you all remember back in February of 2020, Sky took to her Instagram to express her interest in NBA YoungBoy. In 2019, NBA and Bad Baby kind of had a thing. Now, in response, Bad Baby went live and said she had less than kind words for Sky, saying, "Why are you so obsessed with me, B? I will literally end you. I don't know why you're not understanding that. You're so small. If I get my hands on you, it's over. You're going to the hospital." It's fair to say Bad Baby was less than pleased Sky wanted her ex. Now, on top of that colorful rant, Bad Baby followed it up with a story calling out Sky. "Still can't keep my name out of her mouth. SMH, this Disney girl wanna play. Okay, baby, let's play then." Now, while all of this was going on, Sky was still adamant that things between her and Bad Baby were cool. But Bad Baby didn't stop prompting Sky to take to her Twitter to post that she had a lot going for her and she didn't have time for negativity in her life. Book doing pretty well, finalizing makeup deal, shopping treatment to major studios and producers, working on speech for TED Talk, going over scripts, recording Netflix animated series, vlogging for my YouTube channel, hosting 18,000 youth for We Day. No time for negatives. Despite all of this, Bad Baby was still coming for Sky. I don't know what was happening between them behind the scenes, but Bad Baby was angry. Some would argue a little too angry for it to be over a silly comment about her ex. Now, among her numerous rants, Bad Baby posted a story to let everyone know that Sky isn't as innocent as people think. So, y'all telling me it's okay for someone to play the innocent role in front of the main crowd, but in real life they making Finsta accounts to talk bad about people they try and be like so bad? And it's funny y'all think I'm pressed about YoungBoy. No. IDK what type of weird bee y'all think I am. It's the fact that she wanna be on Everyone Effed With. She ain't on Do It With YB, she did it with Go Tit 2 and another person. And she only wanna be with them because she mad Trunks liked me. The bee got issues, stop believing this bee is innocent. Now, according to Bad Baby, she was angry at Skai Jackson because Sky was constantly coming for her exes because she was mad that her former boyfriend friend Trunks, that I had mentioned earlier, used to have a crush on Bad Baby. Now, if this is true, Skai must have held that grudge in for a long time because Skai and Trunks ended things in 2018. This was 2020. That is a long time to hold a grudge on somebody because your ex had a crush on them. But again, this is all according to Bad Baby. But it seems these feuds had escalated far beyond ex-boyfriends because for like a week straight, Bad Baby had her sights set on Skai. It got to a point where Skai had to block Baby and Baby was not happy. And again, she took her stories to rant saying, "Unblock me, you trifling and send me you Addy while you at it." Yet again, Bad Baby used her colorful vocabulary to vent out her frustrations with Skai Jackson for coming after her exes. But Skai didn't unblock her. So Bad Baby decided to go onto Skai's mom's account and express her frustrations there, hoping Skai's mom would pass on the message. But this just made the whole situation worse. Skai's mom was having none of Bad Baby's drama. She replied to her saying, "Let me tell you something, little girl. I am definitely not the one to be played with. Don't come on my damn page with your trashy negativity. How about you just put your address or your phone number in my DM and I will gladly have this conversation with your mother. Take this ish somewhere else and leave my damn daughter alone." Loves, Bad Baby's mom wasted no time clapping back at Skai's mom, telling her, "Okay, listen to you preach. Tell your daughter to stop speaking on mine, and you think you are calling my daughter ratchet? Remember, I come from New York too." Now, you can pause the video here and read the rest of the back and forth exchange because it just turned into chaos, with insults just flying back and forth. After the exchange was done, Skai's mom posted a picture of her and Skai with the caption, "Together, a united front. Always have each other's back. Forever side by side." At this point, Skai was seemingly done with this whole beef because she took out a temporary restraining order against Bad Baby. Skai told the court that she was afraid Bad Baby would do something to her. She was even afraid of leaving her own house. This eventually led her to lose sleep, but Bad Baby didn't seem fazed by the restraining order because she replied by saying, "You can try to hate me for responding to BS with more BS, but that's just who I am, and I don't apologize for none of it. I always say what's on my mind cause that's who I am. Go get your restraining order, I'ma go get checks." Y'all, just like every other drama that Skai is involved in, this was messy. And to think it all started because one of Skai's exes allegedly had a crush on Bad Baby and she didn't like it. And now, yet again, Skai is making headlines yet again because her boyfriend drama landed her in jail. I now understand why Skai wants to keep her relationships a secret because when it gets messy, it gets really messy. Anyways, what do you think about this Skai getting arrested and engaged? Like, WTF? She has a lot going on and not in a good way in the moment. Let me know your opinions in the comments down below, and don't forget to check out my previous videos to ensure you're up to date with all the latest tea. Till next time, bye loves!